So we are back with another Let's Play. And this time it is Sims 3. I'm playing this game somewhat blind. I played Sims 2, I believe, some time ago. And I had Sims 3 on my Steam. Decided to do a Let's Play now. To be honest, I have never really played Sims 3 too much. Played Sims 2, but I haven't played Sims 3, so I don't know what the new features are in this game. Got this awesome map called town called Riverview. Or I don't know how it's called. I forgot. Oh well, but let's create Sims. So I'm somewhat new to Sims 3. And I don't really know much about this game. Wow, so here's the character selection screen, okay. Welcome to Create a Sim. Would you like a brief lesson on creating Sims? Later. Don't think I need that. Crap, hold on, why? Check the options. Why isn't it like this? It should be like this. There we go, full screen. Now it's been on, okay. So I'm pretty sure I am a male. I'll make one. I'm pretty pale. I am pretty pale. Okay. Okay, sorry, so I am back. I forgot to mention that I was gonna receive a call sometime soon. That wasn't really it. So I will be getting another call soon, and hopefully it won't happen during the recording, but okay. Anyway, let's start. I'm kind of very skinny. I'm not very strong. Somewhat, but not really. I don't get the meaning between this. Why is the music so loud? God. Shut up. That was the music, really? Okay, it was music. Holy shit, that was loud. Hopefully that wasn't that loud in the recording, but it might have been. Anyway, let's name him something. I do not dress like that. Not okay. Let's see clothing. Ooh, this looks very fancy. Crap, I need my bottoms. And well, I can actually buy crap from the store online. Which I don't want to do, because I don't really care. What's this? Nah, looks retarded. Are there any, like, dark black? What's this? Yeah, sure. Good enough. I don't care, really. Well, I can go barefoot. I go with this one. If that's good. And now accessories. Glasses, yes. Somewhat too small. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna make him look a bit derpy. Hair. I would like to wear that. Nope. That's pretty awesome. My hair is not that black. Sort of brownish. Yeah, good enough. Hat. Do I wear a hat? Do they have any barrettes? No, I don't. Ooh, a top hat. I don't really like to wear hats too much. If any hat, it will probably be a barrette, because, I don't know, just like those. Facial hair. I don't know, this is eyebrows. That's facial hair. Eyebrows aren't very thin, they're sort of skinny. Facial hair. Actually, I'm just gonna make him sort of hairless right there. No basics. Oh yeah, right, name. Great. Always fun. Naming is quite the hardest. Possibly name him. Wait. Really hate naming things. Not very creative. Actually, I'm not much creative at all. So this is actually the hardest thing in the game for me, probably. Screw it, I'll just pause the recording and figure something out. So I am back. I found out the name. Usually my character creation name, I don't know. Usually like to go fun's fun. I don't know, just really. I just prefer that too much. That's good. Fun is just the first name, and fun is just last name. Makes some sense, but I don't know why. I just find that good. Eyes. I am very dark blue eyes. I don't know why. I'm gonna make it look pretty much like me. Nah, I'd rather not deal with that. Lips. Can I make them hot pink? Oh yeah, here's makeup. Wow. Yeah, lipstick. Purple. Actually, that very looks wrong. I'm not gonna do any makeup. It just looks wrong. Actually, I've changed the hair a bit. That's too long. Damn it. I like this. Very long hair. I would like to have my hair like that. Actually, I don't know. Ooh, can I wear like a top hat? Yeah, a top hat like that. Cool. I'll go with this one. This one. Yeah, this one, totally. God, my character is so odd looking now. I'm gonna change that shirt, because that just doesn't match. What? Oh, crap. I did not know about this. Later. No. How do I go back? That button? Yep, okay. Ooh, a suit. A suit might look nice. Actually, no, never mind. I was wrong. That's a suit. I'm gonna make him dress actually nice. That doesn't match, but okay. Wow, I can give him gloves. And socks. Oh. Swimwear. The basic swimwear. Really, there's not much choice to it. Accessories. Wait, why is my hair like that? Oh, here are barrettes, yay. Ooh, sort of like plaid-ish. Oops. Sorry. Sort of plaid-ish. That looks very nice. I'm gonna take it because I love barrettes. I had no facial hair because, yeah. Artistic? No. Nah. A bookworm, yeah. Computer whiz. I can only pick 4. What the hell? It is a computer. How can you hold that with one hand? I mean, I can hold my computer with one hand, but it isn't that big. And I'm not. I don't know why I keep comparing it to myself, because I want to do something really opposite of me. Yeah. This is gonna look so weird. Imagine going to the class like that. Should make him a vegetarian. What does he love? He likes tofu steak. Hold up while I make him a vegetarian. Nope, not under that. Oh, lifestyle might be under that. Yep, vegetarian. Wow, it's a bit odd. What's Aries? Can you tell me what the definition is of all these? Because I'm not very studied on my... Ooh, is that a ram? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a bull. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. That's a crab. That's a lion. That's some woman. That's a scale. That's a scorpion. That's a minotaur, I think. That's a... don't know, goat? Then that's a fish. I'm gonna go for the ram. Because I like rams. They're very awesome. Can I just go like this? Ah, damn it, there has to be an adult. Damn. I'm not technically considered an adult at the moment. So, yeah, I'll just screw it. I'll just make myself an adult. Nope, screw you. Delete. No. How do I delete this person? More. Yes, delete you. God, he looks so weird. Gonna have to make you a young adult. Oh God. Why? Let's go with black hair. Because I'll probably have black hair when I'm an adult. Don't know why. What's this body hair? Oh God. Oh my God. What's this? Stomach. Chest, stomach. Oh my God, that is weird. Ugh. I hate body hair. Wow. I really hate how you just have that and then just change the outfit. Yeah, oh well, at least I have a better variety now. Oh, why is this? No, I want top. Hmm. Yeah, I'll just make him look like that. Well, at least I got more variety when I'm adult now. No, I don't want it to be baggy too much. To make it skinny. Yeah. Shoes. Ooh, that looks awesome. And glasses, yep. Oh, and I got another personality. Hmm. Good enough. What do I want to be? A chess legend. Master the logic skill, become a grandmaster in chess. Master, nah. The law. Ooh, become a creature robot. Crossbreeder, that is awesome. That just sounds. Nah. Okay, that's good enough. God, he looks so weird. Should have made it a girl. Oh, I got. Damn it, what the hell? Yes. Select. Okay, now we gotta choose a house. What's this? Ooh, unfurnished, damn. That would've been awesome. But I can't afford it furnished. It sucks. Crap. What's this? Budget house. Or it is. This is a 2-bedroom house with a wide choice for a young family. Classic lines. We might move into that one. That one seems pretty nice. I want to live right next to the river, though. Don't know why. The river just seems awesome. Dog patch. Wow, that is pretty awesome. I mean, not awesome, but shitty. Dogwood Lane. Oh, cool. I can examine the houses further. I wish the loading screen wasn't too long. That looks pretty awesome. A bedroom, a kitchen, bathroom, has a shower, nice little garage. I think we're missing. No, not really. Might live in that. Let's look around. Some more, can we? Want to live a bit closer to the river. I don't know. Just like rivers. Rivers are awesome. And that's a dog patch house. Can I zoom out a bit more, please? No? Oh, damn. Screw you. Ooh, what's this house right nearby it? I don't think I've seen this house. Yeah, I've seen that house. I haven't seen this one. What the hell's crying down there? Oh my god. That looks pretty awesome. I like this one a bit more. Has a bedroom right there. Nice little bookcase. A bathtub. Ooh, damn. But this has... yeah, I'm pretty sure this has a bigger size. And furniture-wise, it costs a bit more. Crap. They're both a bit the same. They have one... I'll just take this one. It's cheaper. Actually, I want a bigger yard. Have a pool installed. Installed. Furniturized. Crap, and I'm not gonna have barely any house fund. Damn. Sacrifice. Crap, I hate this. I wish there were more house choices. Can I build a house? Alright, it's pretty awesome. Although it isn't that big, is it? Nope. Kind of shitty and small. I can buy that. Which is big, but I mean the house, the yard's small. Crap, I hate this. Damn it, the houses look practically the same. That one has a bathtub down, and I don't really like bathtubs. More or less prefer showers, but... god damn, this is gonna suck. How am I gonna pay the bills if I barely have any money? Suburban living like... this is hard, damn it. Oh well. I'll just purchase it. Wait, did I get it french-fries? Damn it, I didn't get it french-fries. Damn it, that's retarded of me. Fuck. Welcome to Sims 3. This is your town. You'll be waiting. Yes, I know. Yes, oh. Screw the tutorial. I'll find it out myself. That sucks. I don't have it french fries. Can I quickly tab out? Edit town. Ooh, I can evict. Move this household with a copy of the house. No. Yeah, just move out. There we go. That crap! I quickly clicked that. Oh my god, she's fat. Wow, and in a woman you can adjust the size, which I honestly don't care. Yes, cancel. I didn't want to do that. Choose household. No. Move in household, yes. Select. I think I fucked that household up. Oops. Shit. Oh well. It's not like it matters. I guess I'll just live in this. Well, guess the first thing to do would be look for a job. Ooh, what's this? Oh god, what? Damn it! Oh, here's a magazine, girl. What you doing? What you doing? No, you don't relax. You find a job. Because you need one. But you barely have any money. I'm gonna turn off. No. Auto lights. All lights. All lights. Yep, turn off. And now we're gonna have auto lights. So now he's looking for a job, which is great. No, he doesn't. He said science career, right? Here's science. Oh, so he gets a break on Saturday and Sunday. This is practically most jobs. $44 an hour. Holy shit. I mean, not dollars, simoleons, sorry. Dollars is US currency, I'm so used to saying that. See location. It's not that far away either, I could bike there. Yep, accept the career. What should he make? I think he should learn some more cooking. Have breakfast, waffles. Yep, I know. There's a game going. Funds would probably love to check out. I'm pretty sure he's not a athletic person, but I guess he could. Really, I wouldn't really care. What the hell's this? Oh. Pretty sure that's like his boss. Wow. Learn handiness skills. Take a class. No, you don't like. Wait, you can take classes? That's pretty awesome. I need to find him a mate. Preferably a woman. But I could just make him gay. That shouldn't be interesting. This place is so accepting. I'm pretty sure it's so accepting. Hey, and there's a school right there. You can harass little children. What the hell? God. Extinguish fire. What the hell? Hurry up. Wow. You are stupid. How the hell? I know how the fire thing comes. Yes, good where you placed that. God, he is so stupid. Just like, damn it, I'm too late. Of course you're too late, what the hell? Now have brunch. My God, you're a stupid. How the hell do you... What the hell? God, you're stupid. How can you... Why do you even need to use the oven? Or that? And how does that... this is so retarded. Right now I'm even more less in money. Sucks. Isn't there insurance? Check now. Still expecting a call. What the hell? Why are they coming over here? I'm trying to eat. Ooh. My God. Fine. Hurry up with that. Wait, you just grab it? How can you just grab it like that? Isn't it hot? Sims doesn't mean. Ooh, hello. God, that is burnt. Let's be romantic. I don't know what language Sims is. Oh, she is single. Sweet. I can make my move. Ooh, let's ask her a sign. Oh, she's Aquarius. Ooh, garden. Are they arguing in there? They are arguing. Damn it. Let's be some romantic-ish. I want to at least upgrade a level. Ooh, she's family oriented. Oh my god, can they stop bickering? Ooh, go on a date. Well, that. Now they're giving me even more options. Ah, this is kind of going nowhere at the moment. It's just basically me trying to romanticize this girl. Yeah, this is mainly a bit. I don't know if she's letting him massage him. That's the quickest. Wow. For all she might have known, he might have just stabbed her in the back, and yet. Wow. That is very. I honestly don't think that would ever happen. Unless you're like the best flirter ever. Don't think that would ever happen. Ooh. Oh. Got rejected. Oops. Still expecting a call. Well. Crap, I don't have much time. Most of this episode, I mean, sitting, yeah. Basically me just making a family, trying to figure out the name. And now just flirting with her. Yep, rejected first kiss. Oh yeah, it's kind of obvious. Oh. Wow, they're still arguing over there, aren't they? Yeah. Now it's gonna go bad. Check weekly events. Don't honestly think this is very kind of bored at the moment. Maybe just because I started. Yeah, I'll play a bit more. Yeah, still got 30 minutes. Hopefully something happens during that time period. Or else, it's just gonna be eating contest. Oh, no wonder. Ooh, I can invite to cuddle. Wow. I can talk about books, but she might just be like, yeah, I hate books. Okay, did he just moan? Sardine like the same family? Probably be a bit too soon. Nope, yep. Shut down. I mean, not really shut down, sort of like. Yep, don't know you all enough. I would just be friendly. What? Wow, I just startled her. Ooh, better friends. Let's be friendly. Make a silly face. I really need to find out more about her. Hey, sit down, piss. That's impolite. Here's a call, hold on. Okay, so I am back. Had to check out the call. Came back as soon as I can, and turns out I have to go in a bit. So this is basically almost the end of it. Let's just romance her a little bit. Ignite. Oh crap. Oops. Ooh, flirtiest joke. Yes, a hug. So now she considers me a friend. Let's see what she says to that. Oh. This is very enticing. What's this? Have a great day. Hmm. Crap, well, I gotta go. Sorry about this episode being as short as now. I don't know. Probably split this up in 2 parts. Probably more, because the file size is very big. Just checked. And take care.